Once upon a time, deep in the forest, there lived a small squirrel family high up in a giant tree. The youngest member of this family was a mischievous, adorable, and lively little squirrel named Pippin. With his bright brown fur, big curious eyes, and bushy tail, Pippin was loved by everyone in the forest. But this year was especially important for Pippin because he was about to start school. Pippin was both excited and a bit nervous about going to school. Will the other animals like me? What will my teacher be like? Will the lessons be hard? He wondered. But his mother reassured him, saying, "Pippin, you'll learn so much at school and make new friends. Plus, school will be a lot of fun for a smart squirrel like you." When the first day of school finally arrived, Pippin couldn't decide what to wear. In the end, he grabbed his favorite acorn-shaped bag and set off with his mother. The forest school was a beautiful building made of branches, nestled under the oldest tree in the forest. As Pippin reached the classroom door, his heart began to race. When he stepped inside, he was greeted by his teacher, Mrs. Wise, an owl with big, kind eyes. Mrs. Wise welcomed Pippin with a warm smile and introduced him to the other students. Pippin quickly made friends with Fluffy the rabbit, Shelly the turtle, Prickles the hedgehog, and Chirpy the little bird. They learned the names of the trees in the forest, discussed which foods were healthy, and learned how to navigate the forest safely. But Pippin's favorite lesson was the acorn collecting race. In this race, everyone competed to gather the most acorns in 1 minute. Pippin used his long tail to jump quickly between the branches, collecting acorns with ease. At the end of the race, Pippin had gathered the most acorns and was declared the winner, receiving applause from his friends. As the days passed, Pippin learned a lot at school and made new friends. He loved going to school so much. Every morning, he would wave goodbye to his mother and run joyfully to school, eager for new adventures every day. The time he spent at forest school not only made him smarter but also more courageous and responsible. One day, Mrs. Wise announced a big surprise for the students. She told them there was a hidden treasure in the farthest corner of the forest, and they would go on an adventure to find it together. Pippin and his friends were thrilled. They set off on a journey deep into the forest, following tracks, and eventually discovered a large golden acorn. This treasure symbolized the value of friendship and teamwork. After this adventure, Pippin loved school even more and couldn't wait to learn something new every day. He was now known as the smartest and bravest squirrel in the forest. But most importantly, Pippin realized that starting school had been the greatest adventure of his life. And every night, as he drifted off to sleep beside his mother, he would dream of what he might learn tomorrow. And so, the adventures of little Pippin at school never truly ended, for each new day brought a new story.